Good morning, guys, and welcome back. Alright, the motorcycle stays behind today. We are heading on the Polaris and do some crazy stuff, I guess. Yeah, let me show you around. We've been staying in this building behind me, and the main part happens in this mansion. So let's go check out. No roads ahead today, but let me show you around what's happening here. It's like a whole gathering of people, and yeah, then we should be good to go, and then we will roam around. There is an arena, they call it here, where you can go with your 4x4s, also with your motorcycle actually, so quite fun. So let me show you all the vehicles that are here.
Rahmen. Da draußen würde Rahmen gibt's nicht.
Ja, das will eigentlich ausleihen, aber ich gerne nicht.
Alrighty, peeps, behind me is the weapon of choice for today. So that one will be my set. Maybe we'll get to ride this thing as well. You see, pretty filthy already. This one will come in handy today. Other than that, yeah, it's basically just an engine and 2 seats with a roll cage. stuck, so we need to whip him out over. Easy peasy. Guys, there's stuff I barely can walk up, and these guys are crawling with their machines. What the heck? Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Look at it. If you think some motorcycle riders are crazy, let me tell you, these guys are even nastier. I mean, what the fuck? How do you want to even get up here? I barely can walk. It's just like vertical here, the first bit. What the heck? Alright, enough shenanigans with the side-by-sides. We are heading out. Before I hit the fuel station, I will hop on the trails that we did yesterday with the side-by-sides, just a tiny bit. The view is not the best to start the day, but I know the tracks will be. The first patches are pretty nice, then we get into some sandy bits, and from there we will disappear in the forest. My problem is I don't see the tracks at all on my sat-nav, so I will try to roam around by pure memory, as if mine was so good, you know. But yeah, quite sure will be a fun day, at least the first bit. Yeah, because I need to get down to the lake, then fuel up, and then we continue. So the TED sections that I could do here, where I'm also going towards at the moment, there is a little bit of an, yeah, they call it arena here, off-road arena, where you could roam around. but I will skip that. We've been there yesterday, and yeah, there's some up and down hills. There's nothing like fancy or super crazy, so yeah, well, there are some crazy stuff, but I cannot climb up that as almost vertical. And even the guys with the Polaris didn't went up yesterday, and they have like 4x4-wheel drive, you know, and stuff. So yes, and you see how this one already looks like, and we are not even there where I want it to be. Okay, some nasty bits already. And then we went this way. I think that's right. I hope at least. So the place we are stayed, as I already hopefully mentioned, you cannot just like rock up. You have to call Andy, that's the owner of the place, and he then tell you if you are allowed to come or not. And if he has room, it's basically all by word to mouth, or is it the right phrase? So yeah, it's not an official hotel or whatnot, it's just a guest house for, I would call it, his people, right? At the end he want only to have the people he liked to in his house, right? I would do the same, so makes sense. I hope I turned right here, otherwise we will end up in some nasty shit in a couple of seconds. That looks fine, right? That looks totally fine. Let's check this one out. I'm not quite sure where we went from here. Might be this one, might be not. Yeah, I think that was one, but I will try this one. This looks steep, too steep for my ass. I think this is doable. Maybe I talked too soon. What do you guys reckon? Yeah, that is doable. Just a quick hop up here. Whoa. And then it's over here. Through this shit. That's the good part if you're on an ATV, because you can just go over this locks and stuff much easier, you know. For me it's a little bit more of a hassle, but whew, still fun though. Still having fun. I'm quite sure we've not been here yesterday. Or did we? I have no idea. I have no idea where to go. It's also muddy. When we go through here, should be doable, right? Oh no. No. Whew, I almost tipped the bike over. Too slow, guys, way too slow. Alright, now we need to recover this thing, right? Let's go down in the ditch. Is this all we can do? Seems to be the case. Ooh, easy, buddy. Alright. That was stupid. Not stupid enough though. Huh? What do you guys reckon? Whew. Alright. Let's continue this way then. Ah, that one we did yesterday. So that one is fairly easy, I would say, with the motorcycle. But with the 4x4, this thing was all over the place. So, yeah, fairly easy, huh? Alright, now we are, I have no idea where. That's the fun, right? When you already don't know where to go and where to be, but maybe can head up here. That looks doable. And then down here. Yes. Not too bad, right? Ah, yeah, I remember where we are. When we go this way. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. This is where the Jeeps got yesterday really stuck. And we continuing it straight. Whew. And then this one. And then we should be out. Hey! I found my way back, guys, imagine. Can go this way. Huh? Even Google Maps knows this one, so it shouldn't be an issue, right? What the heck? This country once again. Back where we started this morning. What the heck? Oh boy. So I fueled up. Got something to snack on later, and now we're finally good to go. It's 12 o'clock already, so this is the way to Andy's villa, and over to my right is the forest that you can roam around basically. There's so many ways, so if you're here close by the Balaton Lake, you should check it out. Absolute playground for all sorts of machines. There is no price to pay, just go and roam around. The only thing you have to pay, as I understood, is for the arena, but yeah, you can leave that out. There's much cooler stuff to see in the forest here. It's like none of these tracks are like showing up here, so it's just bonkers. We're back on the Trans-Euro trail. Actually not much going on here. Just roaming through the villages. There's so many people on this e-scooter thingies. Absolutely amazing. And they are like pretty fast, not like in Germany. Old barn buildings and houses. The village life, you know. So I checked, there's basically no difference between the twisty roads and the normal one. I guess there's not many options. So quite sure we will stay on the Trans-Euro trail for a little bit longer, and then we will take a shortcut, because this stretch here is like leading south and I'm heading east, so it doesn't make sense to continue down there. It is the wrong way. We're back on some dirt roads. Feels a bit sandy, but there's only one solution to that, right? So 107 kilometers theoretically to go on this section. The whole section is of course much longer, but just see where my route intertwining with the TED and then choose the option, because they will be boring anyway. I know that already for a fact. There's a lot of stuff like this and not many alternatives in this region at least. So yeah, I guess they picked some lines and then try to follow them. The linesman. That must be a bad joke, there's so much sand. I'm like too dumb to ride in this stuff, so I'm like struggling even more here. Why? It's like all the way to the end of the road and even more, but we are turning in a little bit, so I hope we are finished with these shenanigans. This is, there are some patches that are like really hard and compact, and some are like really soft and deep, so it makes it even worse, especially when you pick the wrong line and then you end up in the deep stuff like me. Come on, get out. Come on, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did we do that stuff in Morocco, eh? I already forgot. There was a lot of gas involved and a lot of wobbly situation, but there have been also the other two guys. This time I'm on my own. Come on, where's the turn? Where do we get out this shit? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on, come on, come on. What the heck? Come on. Straight, more sand or what? What the flying fuck? How do we get out of the sand finally? Oh shit! Almost dropped the bike. Come on. Come on! Why the frick is this going in a straight line? It's just like through all the sand that he could find. The whole Hungarian sand pit combined in one lane. Oh, come on. You must be kidding me. Alright, let's go for another, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then I will decide what to do, because I'm terrible in riding sand. I know it's a good practice, but still, that will get me nowhere. I will make no progress going 30 here. Maybe we can finally speed up a little bit. Seems to be the case, at least for a little bit, right? Until I chicken out again. It's getting more compact again, some more dirt, less sand, except for this one pit. Holy moly. Take it easy, buddy. Nothing to gain here, only to lose. If you guys are wondering, it's 35 degrees, so it makes this shit even worse. At least for me. I don't cope too well with high temperatures. And back in the center, in the corner, of course. There's only one thing to do, and that is gas, but not in the bushes, please. Holy shit. Do we leave that in? Or do we cut it out and show people how professional I am? What the heck? Oh yes, please. And thank you. Out of my misery here. Bye sand. And welcome sandy grass. This is a struggle today. But that makes me look forward to the shower even more later today, you know. But I think I got the hang of it again. Just go as far back as you can, lighten the front wheel as much as possible, and just hang on the gas. Took a break here along the road for the last, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Hope that the temperatures will drop, but they're of course not. I'm off the TED and I found accommodation already, but it took me a while. So the first one, they called me, they said there's a mistake on booking, so we have to cancel your order or your booking. I'm like, alright, let's do that then. Then I booked the second one, and then I checked for the location, and that thing was like dead smack in the middle of a park where you have to walk, I don't know, like 300 something meters ish. I'm like, I'm not up for that, so I canceled that as well. And now I found another one. Yeah, it's an hour and something away from here. An hour to be exactly, at least to my sat-nav. Yep, 60 kilometers an hour. And yeah, I will hop there now. It's in Serbia as well, because hotels in this region on the Hungarian side are pretty expensive, I have to admit. I didn't see that coming. I thought they will be maybe a little bit more expensive, you know, than in Croatia or something, or Serbia for example, but still they're like 150, 200 euro ish. You're like, why? Maybe the cheap one are all taken, I don't know. But anyway, Borota. Is this how this village is called? Could be. Don't care. Off to the hotel. Republic of Serbia next. So I got stamped out of Hungary, even though I didn't get any stamp when I came in because there was no border. Welcome back to Serbia. It's the second time we're here this year, but this time even shorter than the first trip. So let's enjoy this country for a bit. Yeah, I'm just heading straight to the accommodation. It's already 24 minutes to 6 p.m. So no diddling around, but I want to check one thing out. There you go, and now we're officially in Serbia, right? Kinda, don't care. So, we are heading straight, right? But right after this road here, it seems as... Did I already miss the road or what? I don't know. Are we on the right one? I think so. So the Trans-Euro Trail, Serbia, is basically this road here, and will lead to our left in a second. Let's check that we don't go overboard with the speed limit at the moment. Not inside here, but a little bit further down the road. Somewhere here. No. Is it here? Or is it not? No. It's upcoming road. Ah, this one, I guess. Yep. This is where you start that head in Serbia. We will not do that today. I think I will hop on it tomorrow. Yeah, if the weather holds up as promised. Otherwise we will continue towards the border with Romania, but closer to the Donau River, so further southeast from here. And now let's get to the accommodation. Looking forward to a nice shower and a beautiful dinner later. Almost at the hotel. Didn't see an ATM so far. But a lot of ugly buildings. And some pretty old one as well. That's a nice building here. Alright. And the hotel is this pinkish one, I guess. Seems to be the case. Alright friends, welcome to today's room tour. It's a cozy one, but more than enough. I have a firm bed, a little bit of a mess already made. And then we have the bathroom right here. Shower, toilet, small sink. More than enough, right, for one night. It's only $40 with breakfast, so that's why I opt for it. Yeah, it was a long day, even though it was not the most exciting one. But anyway, I call it a day here, guys, and I see you tomorrow on the roads ahead.